So welcome back to Travelling Matt. Today I'm back in Chiswick doing my final walk through Chiswick, which I'll be visiting Hogarth's house, St Nicholas Church where Hogarth is buried, Fuller's pub and studios, and you can hear the helicopters going over, and just bits and pieces about Chiswick really. So stay tuned. So welcome back to Travelling Matt, and great to see you back again. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So let me just spin you guys around just a minute. This is one of the oldest buildings in Chiswick called the Old Burlington. I'll get Jess to give you some information on the Old Burlington shortly.
Thanks, Matt. Well, the Old Burlington numbers 1 to 2 Church Street, thought to be the oldest building in Chiswick, dating back to around the 15th to 16th centuries. An Elizabethan sixpence was discovered under the floorboards, and it is said to have its own resident ghost, Percy.
So I'm going to just show you Fuller's brewery, and again I'm going to give you some bit more update about, which I leave Jess to do, about Fuller's Brewery, how old it is, when it was built, who runs it, and all the rest of it. I know it's an old age family pub brewery, and it's just, you can see it's just tucked behind me here. But this is the old Chiswick. This is where the wealth was, and I'm going to take you to Hogarth's house, but I want to show you actually the other parts of Chiswick, which you feel is important because they always go to the shopping part of Chiswick, but not the actual historical part. So first of all, let me show you this pub, which is called, it's a Fuller's, Smith and Turner, which is called the George and Devonshire. So let me take a bit more closer. And there's an inscription up here as well. Let's have a look, see what it says. It's all over the place. So it's Sunday. That's my excuse anyway. So that's about it. I'm going to try and give you. So here is the Fuller crest for the brewery. You see over there. So that's where Fuller's Brewery is. And this is Hogarth roundabout. Obviously, beautiful sight to see. Not. So this is Chiswick Square. So this is private land. Chiswick Square houses were built in 1680. Both houses built in 1740. Previously lays in a square. Okay, interesting. So if you see this here, so down there you can see the River Thames, which is going on to Hammersmith. So right across my screen. And there you can see both which is merged, but I'm going to go up on the side there so you guys can see. So this is Chiswick. This is River Thames. This is Chiswick Riverside. And you can see the rowers. And guys, this is really something special. Just see how the sun is just hitting the river. This river, it's just amazing. So guys, I'm just going to walk you back to the church. This is St Nicholas Church, where Hogarth is buried, right? So just behind me is where the River Thames is, right? And I want to show you how close Hogarth is buried to the river. So if you go that way, it leads to the Thames, to the Thames, so to say. over to Hammersmith, and this is parallel. There we go. So we've just literally come from there, and up here. See this on the left, just here. That's Hogarth. I just want to show you the church first, because they're in service at the moment. Before I show you, let me just show you this. I'll let you read. Now Hogarth will come here. He was born 1697, died 1764. Hogarth would. So this is written shortly after the death of Hogarth. His sister Anne in 1771 was designed on a style of fashionable Portobello stone. Guys, this might be Anne's grave because it's next to his. But this, you can see. Really mindful about coming. Now, if you're born buried next to the church, really phenomenal. It's so small as well, guys. It's like 5 foot length. The other tombstone as well. Then we'll walk all over that. Lovely ladies running. I'm going to have a look, see who this is, because this is also caged in as well. I'll see the name. People are still coming back to drop off stuff for this person. We've got a skull here as well. And look at that church. I'm going to exit. I'm walking through the churchyard now. There is another famous person buried here. I haven't found their tomb yet. Another enclosed. Guys, can you hear that noise? That squirrel is making that noise. So I'm just in the cemetery of St. Nicholas of Chiswick. At least sometimes I find myself walking through old abandoned churches, and I'm getting way off tangent here. But I also see, make sure you guys can get a panorama. You know the old new houses built over there. Can you see it? It's over that side. And let's see if you can see behind me. Get a better view of the church. I'm gonna have to spin it around. So this is St. Nicholas, and you can see there's a church there, and Fuller's Brewery just next to it. I've just seen this old bell. I'm not sure where it leads to. Yeah, quite interesting. So that was interesting. I'm going to go back to Hogarth's house, which I think I need to double back on myself. So yeah, so I'm just walking through like a side road. It's not a side road, it's a road leading through up to Hammersmith. I was wondering, Chiswick, but this is old. Remember, this is old Chiswick, and these houses, which are to the left, have their gardens to the right. And a lot of people say, "Oh, this is posh Chiswick." Actually, this is actually historical Chiswick. This is what Chiswick is really about. This is how, which made Chiswick so famous. It's the period properties. It's how it was done. And we see when you get more common parts of Chiswick where you do shopping and all the rest of it, that's what kind of like low is the tone of Chiswick. So I'm just looking at me like, so but then again, I think people kind of used to people with cameras now, and I just wanted to show you this is house, but over here, beautiful garden. So whoever owns this house, guys, your garden is awesome. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna head back finally to Hogarth's house. It's almost open because I arrived hoping it would be open. It was shut. So I'll see you then. In front of me is Hogarth's house. So I'm gonna see if it's open, and then we can have a good look around. And that's how it looks when unfortunately he would have lived there. So behind me would have been fields. And look, there's this entrance here. Interesting. So I'm inside Hogarth's house. Finally! I'm so looking forward to this. So let me just have a quick show you. We're at Hogarth Trust. It's free to come in, by the way. There's Hogarth, he was a famous English painter. And let's have a look here. These were 6 servants. This is his coachman. His friend. This is his younger sister, Anne, Mary. This was his father, William, and I believe this was his mum. This is William. It looked like they were trying to save the house. It opened in 1904. This is his dining table. He was a painter, remember? This is the 17th century. It was upstairs, kind of steep, which I had as well. Remember, this is a 17th century building, 16th century. Starting here. Right, these would have been all fields, remember? This road wouldn't have been here when Hogarth was there. This also goes upstairs, but you can see that you can feel there's something here. By the way, you're allowed to film in here, but there's a part where they say you can't, and it's signposted. They say you can't film there. Still got wood paneling in here as well. There's something in this house. There's something, I can feel it. Hogarth, if you're here, so I'm just visiting and I'm as traveling Matt, not medium today. I definitely feel an energy here. His fireplace. There's the Hogarth sisters. Right there. I'm not going to take a picture. That's behind me, but I'm not going to film it. You're not allowed to film. Again, just looking at this on the floor, this was the parlour. And it's the oldest part of the house. The best reception and the fireplace. So they probably would have been crammed in here. I'll say crammed in, it wasn't say crammed in. I mean, look how big this house is just outside London in Chiswick. From a resident. Can you hear the floor? So this was a bedroom. This was a bedroom. You see here. Trying to get my thing involved. Bedroom original house, ending in 18th century. Look at Dennis says about me falling. There you go. And then back into this room, which was the dining room. So I'm going to go and film. This is the entrance we come into. So I'm going to pan out and show you. This is the gardens, but this was all. This would have been fields, by the way, and this is Hogarth's house. I think it's just this bit here is Hogarth's house. No, it's really funny because I was talking to the lady there, and who's beautiful. They're all volunteer, by the way, and they were saying, you can sit down, and she was saying how if Hogarth was to come back now from the 17th century, he would never recognise the place because this is country retreat. So you had he had a townhouse in London, right? This is his country retreat out in the countryside, Chiswick village. So in London, he had a house in Leicesterfield, and Leicesterfield is now Leicester Square, which is quite interesting to say. Because if you think back, if you go back and you know about London, London had central London or City of London, which is the square mile, right? Outside that, where the barons were. So outside there was Greater London, which we call now. And if you wanted to get into London, okay, if you want to get into London, you would have to get access. Like the king or queen had to get permission from the barons to enter central London, so which was actually a financial district. So inside London, Leicesterfield, which would be outside London, he had a house there. And you see this tree, which I'm going to spin around and show you now. I can't remember the name of the fruit, but that is the original tree planted by Hogarth's wife. Yeah, Hogarth's wife or what do you call it? Planted that tree. She used to take the actual fruit from the tree and make her food or make pies and stuff. I have to find out what it is, and I'll put it up here shortly. So anyway, moving on. I need to chuggle on that. I can sit here all day. So this is Hogarth's house. I'm just gonna spin it and so you guys. Free to come in. It's free to enter, and it is truly a place to visit. See people now slowly making their way here. As a artist myself, painter, I really value Hogarth's work. So my final leg to finish off my Chiswick walk, and I'm going to Chiswick Market. Again, as I said, there's been a market here for over 150 years. But today, there's a flower market on today, which you saw in my last video, which I'll link into this video about Chiswick Flower Market, which they hold every once a month for the first Sunday, the beginning of the month. And then they do the cheese market, and then they also do the antiques. I'm trying not to get run over here. So, yeah, let me just show you This market. So here's Chiswick Market. Chiswick Flower Market. So again, my first video today is one in Columbia Market, Columbia Road in London, near Bedford Green, which I'll link my video to. So it's literally shut down the whole of the roads and put the market. As I said, there's been a market since for over 150 years, and that's the banters that were putting up yesterday. Oh my gosh. Got such cute plants there. I love my plants, guys. Like my wife is not here. They'll be buying stuff. Pots. There's a little kid performing there. This is the book trip I was telling you guys about. Someone got a round of applause. I might go and have a little sing song.
That is £30. We are here till 4 o'clock.
Usually it's
It doesn't seem like he's like frostbitten or anything. It's just looking a little sad.
Hello. Very
And I know this is, let me just show you this sign. So, let's say this is once a week, once a month, sorry, once every Sunday every month. So, it's the first Sunday of the month. And then I do things after. So, here's if you go to that website. And it's obviously at the Crown Hub. And Sainsbury's is just down the corner. And it is literally next door to George V. No, 6. I'm going to get my numbers right. Everyone's out today in the flashy cars. I think my son's not here, he'll be out cruising.
Yesterday. That means they're super fresh. 2 weeks they'll last. 1.5. Have any of those 4 for 10?
Don't say that, actually, we're gonna know.
No, that's what market sounds like. You can't get it online, can you? Guys, just look at that. Really been so cute. And up here, look, Chiswick Memorial Club, 1914 to 1918, 1939 to 1945. Ashton House. We should never forget. So guys, I just want to say thank you for coming on my walk with me today. And this is focused totally on Chiswick. Specifically went out to really focus on Chiswick, which I did today, but came across Tony Green and some other parts of Chiswick which is really, I thought, valuable to put into this walk. So again, I look forward to coming back and seeing you on my next walk again. And when we can start building memories together. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you on my next walk. Stay blessed, stay safe. God bless.